Did it scare you?
Did you have another bad dream?
I dreamed about a swing.
You even know where you living at? This was one of the stations.
Like the Underground Railroad? Folks who helped escape slaves make it up north.
Those people were known as station masters.
Guy saved a lot of lives, I reckon.
And he deserved better than what happened to him.
And here we have The Haunting in Connecticut 2, Ghost of Georgia. Now this movie, I saw the first one. It came out in 2009, as I can remember, and I haven't seen it. I've only seen it once, and I haven't seen it in a long time since it first came out with my older brother. And as far as I can remember, as far as I can think, is that yes, I did enjoy it. It was scary to me because I was younger, and now I'm older. But I was younger, and it did scare me, like it scared the living crap out of me. I couldn't go to sleep that night. When I heard they're making a sequel, I was like, really? I don't think there's no need for a sequel at all. But then when I heard Katee Sackhoff was going to be in it, I was kind of interested in it just because I like her as an actor. And so, and if you know Schmoes, you know Katee Sackhoff very well. How I know Schmoes, like I watch Schmoes videos and stuff. So that's how I know her. But The Haunting in Connecticut 2, Ghost of Georgia, it was okay. It wasn't the best movie in the world, but it was okay. So I'm going to go deep in thought with this. So here we go. The Haunting in Connecticut 2, okay, it's not, to me, it wasn't scary at all. Like, I jumped like 2 to 3 times, but that's it. But the story is very unique in my opinion, and they went in a different way with this storyline, because yes, it is ghosts, as you can see it says in the title, The Ghost of Georgia, but with this, it deals with slavery and freedom and stuff. And I'm just like, this seems like a very big topic now in Hollywood, because we got Django Unchained, we have The Haunting in Connecticut 2, Ghost of Georgia. I mean, movies, I'm guessing now in Hollywood, they're getting very ballsy, and they're finally accepting the fact that yes, this did happen in American history, and so they're just going to put this in their movies and make storylines out of it. So the storyline in this movie for The Haunting in Connecticut 2, Ghost of Georgia was, it was okay. Was it scary? Not really. Maybe to some people when you see it. It just depends on what you're scared of. But I definitely did enjoy it though. It was very interesting, and they're only playing it in select theaters right now. And in my theater, they did have it, so I saw it. But if it's in your theater and there's nothing you want to see, if you have nothing to see this weekend, you just want to go out and watch a movie, you should go check this out. But if there's like Warm Bodies is out this weekend, and then Bullet to the Head by Sylvester Stallone's out. So I'd wait a few weeks until there's a crappy movie out to go see this, because it's not a movie that you need to rush out to and go see, because the acting isn't great, the dialogue isn't perfect, the cast isn't perfect. None of the movie is perfect, but I did enjoy it in some way. But it just depends on what type of horror you like, and I think they did take this into a unique way, like I said, with the Underground Railroads and their stories and everything. But, IMDb gives it a 4.8. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think I would want to own it on DVD. And if I did, I would get it for like a very, very low, cheap price on Blu-ray, because it really wasn't that good. But 2 thumbs up to Katee Sackhoff. You did pretty good for your role. I really did like your role. The little girl, I forgot her name, but the little girl, man, whoever plays her, wow, she is amazing for her age. And she looks like she's only like 9-10 years old, and she is maybe a little bit younger, 7 to 8 years old. She is really good for her age as an actor. I mean, I was pulled into her character and everything all the way throughout the whole movie. And yes, this movie does have some creepy themes to it. And yes, this movie is very dark and creepy and misty and foggy, and sometimes it's in the woods. And yeah, it is scary, but it's not as scary as anything. But at least it's something kind of new. Yes, it is Ghost, but at least it's something kind of new instead of Paranormal Activity, as always. It's just, you get sick and tired of those movies. But I give The Haunting in Connecticut 2, Ghost of Georgia, I give it a 7 out of 10. It was okay. It wasn't the best movie, but I give it a 7 out of 10 because, they did try, and it is a decent movie. It isn't one of the worst horror movies I've seen out there. I definitely recommend you see the first one. You don't have to see the first one to see the second one at all, because it's 2 different stories. But the first one, as I can remember, I did like it, but maybe if I rewatch it now, it's not as scary, and I don't like it really, because I've only seen it once, and it was in the year that it came out, so I don't know. I'm going to try to check it out and see if I like it again. I might put a review up for it, but I give this movie a 7 out of 10. This is Movie Madness Reviews, signing out.